So what's the deal with this property here?
Okay, well, this is another good example of what the city allows people to get away with. This house has been sitting empty for just after, gosh, probably close to 10 years now.
Right.
The guy went up to Baltimore to be with his son and his new grandson.
Right.
And just never returned. And
so
he had a friend. There was a car sitting out here. It's now moved behind the fence there.
Oh gosh.
Where you are now. It used to sit here, and it sat here for years and years and years. But just like anything, the way they get around this rule about, you know, you can't do anything to the house unless it's condemned. So these houses will just sit here years and years and years,
right,
until they just fall in on each other. Then they can condemn it. Then they can scrape it off. Then they can build a brand new house. Not exactly like the one that's here, but to their, you know, bigger. So because even though it's a historic society, I mean, even though it's a historic area,
yeah,
they want to build everything bigger, just like it was a suburb. They want to have their cake and eat it too.
Damn, with the candles on it also, huh?
With the
birthday
candles
cake.
On it, and when I start to use my freedom of speech, they just turn around and tell me, instead of the bread of free speech, they tell me just let them eat cake.
Right.
Because they don't give a shit about me.
Well, it looks like they do have work permits on the windows. I don't, dude, Mike.
I know the guy.
Got it.
Okay, so when I moved here, Mr. Fanning was here, but he moved out shortly thereafter, and this has been sitting here for at least 5 years empty, and they were forced by the city to do some work on it, and up until last week, it was just sitting there, and just last week they put the for sale signs up on it. I don't know if they got a notice from the city or a warning or what. So that's one. As you can see, here's my house on the corner. Two ladies have always lived there.
Right.
This house has been empty. This house was recently sold. The woman who was living here was burglarized.
Really? How long ago?
Well, they've only been in there for about a year, so probably like 2 years ago.
Man.
These two are rental houses that were recently put up at auction. This duplex, I've been here, I guess, almost 10 years, and that duplex has been sitting empty ever since.
Oh, it's empty?
This duplex is empty, and it's been empty as long as I've been here.
I wonder if it's for sale.
As long as it's not for sale, because the people came in, emptied it out, and had like a yard sale, emptied it out, and then boarded it up. And I asked, the neighbors if they were planning on selling it, and they said no. There's never been a for sale sign up.
Right.
And so. So on this side, this is all their property, and I'm sure that if they sold it, what they'll probably do is tear that down and build houses on this side because of the frontage.
Right, split it in half, make 2 lots.
Well, no, they can cram more houses in there than that. There's room for 1, 2, 3. There's room for at least 3 new houses here.
Wow.
If they screwed it up and didn't keep the historical building, but do what they did here. See, this garage was never here. This is a brand new structure. There was a big tree
right
there.
All right, I'm gonna have to stop filming. I don't want to. Hold on a second.